We're with Karen Singleton, a volunteer with Talbot Humane Society. Karen, tell me what's going on here.
Well, we are now at the dog show in the dog ring, and we have Class 7, which is Best Tricks. So we have some fantastic dogs, both owned and adopted, that are out there doing some great tricks. Looks like he's playing dead right now.
Okay, he's got the shoes. All right. So we got a hula hoop. Now this is obviously a chocolate lab, right?
Yes, it is.
And what's he gonna do?
I'm not sure yet. He's getting a nice treat.
Okay,
treat. Here we go.
Okay. Stay. Okay.
After this class, we have the most unique looking dog, and there'll be a whole bunch of dogs in that. And then the last one, class of the day, is for costume, and that's always a lot of fun.
Oh, that's because a big draw, yes. Oh, shake hands. Okay, give me 5. Jump up, okay. That's what I try and teach my dog not to do. We're with Patty Quimby, Executive Director of Talbot Humane Society, and we've just been watching Pet Tricks.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. These are some talented dogs.
We're about to see the winner here, is that right?
Yes, they're going to show the winner in just a minute. We've had over 100 entries in this dog show already today.
That's super, that's terrific. We've got a great crowd out here today too.
Oh yeah, it's been a fabulous day. We couldn't have asked for better weather, and so many people in our community coming out to support us. Awesome.
$199. Do we know who? That's the winner.
Oh, yeah.
That's the black lab there.
The black lab one.
So tell me about Bark in the Park and the history of it and how it's going today.
This is our 3rd year doing the event. It started the first year as a unique new way for us to try to raise funds, and it's really turned into a community event.
This is also your biggest fundraiser, is it not?
Our biggest fundraiser of the year, yes. We every year face even more financial difficulty with cut budgets and expenses going up for everyone. It's the same for the shelters around the country, and we're no different.
So this is one of the oldest parks and one of the biggest parks in the town of Easton, Maryland.
Yes.
And dogs are normally not allowed here.
Nope, it's a one-day only shot to come out and bring your dog to the park.
Okay, great, super. And it's held every October.
Every October. And we hope this is the 3rd year of many to come.
Great, super. Thank you so much, and great organizing.
Thank you.
We're with Meredith and Gretchen Smith. And you're the winners of the competition with your dog. What's your dog's name?
That's Mazi.
Mazi.
The Amazing Mazi. We named her that because she was named after the amazing race that we were on.
I thought that you looked familiar. So that was, what, 3 years ago?
Oh, no, it's longer ago than that. But
7 years ago? Gosh, time flies. We watched you guys every week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did we keep you entertained?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We were rooting for you. Okay, you're going to show me some of her tricks. You were only allowed to show 5 tricks?
Yeah, well, we had to get out of there in a hurry, so we were hoping that we could have about 3 minutes, but it turned out to be about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
It worked out fine.
Well, you take your 3 minutes right here. We're going to roll tape.
All right, you keep it. Sit.
Stacy, come in. Stacy, come in.
Barren, Jim Watkins. Let's give all our winners a big round of applause. And our winners, please go over to the straw bales by the baseball diamond and get your pictures taken.
Over the other way.
In addition to the winners' portraits, they are doing cut portraits. Those cut portraits can be taken and printed off today, and you can take them home with you.
Okay.
Meredith, I'm just looking here.
Oh.
All right, our last class today is the best costume class. So if you put your dog in a costume, please enter the ring. Best costume and design. This class is sponsored by the Davis family in memory of Mika the Lab. Judged by Jody and Kristen Davis. Jo Byrne is the grandmother of Jody and Kristen, who are our judges today, and guardian of the 2 Dutch Keeshonds. lover of all things fuzzy. Recent addition to the board of directors at Talbot Humane.
Okay, that's it. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you.
Well, that was terrific. So how long have you had her?
She'll be 5 in April.
And she is obviously black lab?
Black lab, yes.
100%? English lab.
Yes. That's why they're smaller and they have the wavy hair. The American lab is tall and thinner and straight hair.
Well, she's a good girl. She did a great job for you. And congratulations and thanks so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's a good dog.
She is a good dog. Yes, a good girl.
Yes, you were. You want us to
have audience participation. Please stop where you are so that we can.
Well, these are beautiful dogs. What is your name?
Each one of the dogs. Please stop
Kim
where you
Nori?
are. Make sure you're
More.
spread out.
And introduce your dogs to me.
This is Beardie.
Beardie.
Afghan Hound.
Afghan Hound.
And this is Hammer. He's German Shepherd.
He is good. That's a good name for him.
Jinxie. She's a Portuguese water dog.
And were they just in the contest there?
No, we didn't enter them.
You didn't enter them?
Stop wiping on Jinxie. Here we come.
Well, let's see. Second base. Now, what does that mean?
It's breast cancer awareness.
Oh, I see. Of course.
Save on the side. Save second base.
Oh, okay, great. Well, super. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now, this is a smart-looking dog. Can you tell me what it is?
It's called a Boarzoi, B-O-R-Z-O-I.
Boarzoi. I don't think I've ever heard of a Boarzoi.
It used to be called a Russian Wolfhound.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
What's the dog's name?
Mika.
Okay.
Mika.
Walking around so the crowd.
You've got a uniquely shaped head, Mika.
The judges stop by
body.
your favorite dog. Let's hear it. Cheer nice and loud.
You don't even stand up there. Halfway. Come here. Mika, stand.
Looks like she's nervous.
It's more raging.
I think you just won an award. Yeah, congratulations.
You want to go sideways?
And how long have you had her?
I've had him for 3 years.
For 3 years.
This one.
He's the 7th dog I've had of his breed. This is my breed.
What prize did he just win?
He won 3rd for most unique.
Most unique. He certainly is unique. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And our winner today, our winner is number 133, Tank and Rita Hill. Let's give all of our participants a nice big hand for these great dogs who tolerated being put in the costume.
And lots of information there.
I don't know. It's a Chihuahua.
All right, now that we've seen all the dogs, if you can line up in a straight line across the center of the arena so the judge can judge you.
Oh, it's a judge.
We have now decided that the winner is going to be decided by audience participation. When the judges walk and put their hand over the dog, I want to hear lots of cheering for the dog that you think should be best of show, winning a beautiful platter from Salisbury Gift and Garden and the fabulous crystal bowl from Canine Training Solutions. Oh, the bowl's full of candy, so that's even better. It's close to Halloween. All right, here's the first one. Should these be our winners? All right, how about our costume class winner?
Real loud. You have to do it loud.
And number 225, I don't know which class they won. Do you think these should be our winners?
Small dog.
Oh, small dog. And our puppy class, should our puppy be the winner? How about the trick winner, trick class winner?
Hi, Will, how are you?
Wait, right now.
All right, our winner of Best in Show, winning a beautiful pewter tray and a crystal bowl filled with candy from Canine Training Solutions, is number 133. 133 is Tank and Lindsay Hill. And they were our costume
We're with John Barren, who is co-chairman of this event. Now, you started were you founder of this?
I was the chairman the first 2 years.
So you came up with this idea?
No, actually, one of our other board members came up with the idea and asked me if I would share it. And I didn't really know much about a dog walk, so I had to do a little research.
You thought it would be a much smaller event, maybe?
Sure did, sure did. And this is I think, our biggest event so far. And we have a goal. We hope to raise $50,000.
$50,000. And tell me what that money would be used for.
Oh, it'll be used for the care. This goes into the general operating fund of Talbot Humane.
Our viewers may not know about that, so tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it costs about $2,000 each day just to open the door and turn on the lights. And Talbot Humane is privately funded, and so we rely on donations from generous people like the people that are here today.
And these are dog lovers and dog owners, and there's other people that make donations.
Well, actually, today I think it's the dogs that brought out their people. Normally it would be the dog owners.
Right. And so how many animals does Talbot Humane handle in a year?
It's approximately 1,200 animals in a year.
That's amazing, and it's expensive to take care of those.
It certainly is. As I say, $2,000 a day, about $700,000 a year.
So if a stray animal is picked up off the street and comes in and it has a disease or it has a problem,
we care for it.
You care for it.
We care for it. And we have a relationship with all the local vets, our vet heroes. And you know, where vet care is required, they work with us very closely.
And you're also a photographer today too, is that right?
I'm doing double duty today, Will.
How is this year compared with other years?
I think this may be our biggest. It's certainly the best weather. We've been lucky with weather the last 2 years, but today is perfect. It couldn't get any better.
I think I sent you an email. You had a great weather, Chairman.
Yes, indeed, you did.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Will. Thanks for coming out.
Sure. Talking with Elise O'Brien with Delmarva Search and Rescue. I never heard of Delmarva Search and Rescue. What do you do?
Most people haven't heard of us. We go out looking for people who have become lost, whether it is a child or whether it is an adult, a hiker, Alzheimer's patient, whatever. The police officers call us out when they need help. Basically, they have a large area to search.
And what's the name of your buddy here?
This is Cody.
Hey, Cody.
Cody is a lab border collie cross.
Wow.
And
what a great combination.
He is. He is very good. He has been doing this for 7 years now.
Was he a rescue?
We found him on the side of the road. Somebody threw him away. He was very sick. We took him as a puppy. He was about 9 weeks old.
Well, can I pet you, huh? Well, border collies are very, very smart dogs.
Yes. Yes.
And of course, he's got the lab nose. So
yes.
How do you find? I heard a few weeks ago of a person who was a senior citizen who couldn't find their way home. And how did you help find that person?
Well, like I said, law enforcement would call us out. Usually they divide up sectors. They have maps, so they draw up sectors, and they send the teams out into the sectors. Cody is trained to find any human being in his sector and come back and tell me that he found somebody.
Well, there's a lot of human beings in the sectors. How does he identify the right one?
Usually there's only one team in each sector. There may be some residents, there may be somebody hiking, say you're in a park or something like that. In that case, he still will tell me that he found them, and they may give us a clue to who we're looking for.
Does he sniff a piece of their clothing?
No, he is not scent discriminatory. That's a tracking dog, and I run those as well. I have one of those as well.
And he's also a cadaver dog?
He is a cadaver dog as well. He is trained on human remains. He's been doing that for about 3 years now.
So when we see these disasters on television, do you go out and help with those?
We have been called out for them, yes.
And what's the farthest place you've gone?
That I myself have gone? Probably Dolly Sods in West Virginia. It's about a 6-hour drive.
And tell us about that.
That was a 19-year-old autistic boy that went missing up there. He was an avid hiker, so he could have been anywhere on the mountain that we were searching. Probably about between 300 and 500 people turned out for that. Just the one day that I was there, managed to get up there for it. They had hundreds of volunteers. They didn't have a whole lot of team leaders, which is the biggest drawback when we get these large turnouts of people. And then again, each person is sent to their sector. Everybody always asks me, has your dog ever made a find? Yes, he has made finds before, but the chances of us making a find is very small in each search because only one person can make that find. And you have to be in the right sector when,
you sure do.
where that person is. But that doesn't hurt our feelings. He likes all of that.
Well, thank you for what you do. And so you trained him in this?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That's great.
Most of the handlers that on the teams, there's Delmarva Search and Rescue, there's Mason Dixon, there's Chesapeake Search Dogs, there's a couple other teams, Mid-Atlantic Dogs. All of the handlers own their own dogs, train their own dogs. We fund this 100%. It is all voluntary work.
Now, his scent, his ability to smell compared to a human being's is what percent?
Easily 100 to 400 times better. Depends on the dog. The bloodhound probably comes closer to 400%. Believe it or not, the color of the dog affects it and the shape of their nose affects it. Obviously, the longer the nose, the more scent receptors they're going to have. White dogs, light-colored dogs have fewer receptors than the black dogs.
Interesting. Well, thank you very much for your time and thank you for what you do.
Sure.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. We're with Wendy Pagenstecher. Did I get it right?
Pretty close,
okay,
yeah.
super. And you're president of Talbot Humane.
Yes, I am.
And you're also kind of ringmaster here, too.
That's true. I was in charge of the dog show, my daughter and I.
Well, it's a tremendous success.
We're very pleased.
Give us kind of a highlight for the people at home that haven't been able to come out and see this.
They missed a fabulous, fabulous show. We had well over 100 entries this year. And their entries bought them a ticket for a huge raffle basket and wonderful trophies donated by Salisbury Gift and Garden. And then Canine Training Solution offered for Best of Show along with the silver or the pewter tray, a big candy jar full of candy.
Who were your sponsors this year?
We had like 12 sponsors. People were calling, and we had everybody sponsoring from the parade of adoptable dogs from our rescue groups throughout, all the way to the Best of Show. So I mean, it was, if you look around the ring, all the banners represent our dogs, our sponsors. Our top dog was Cry Crown in for Pets, and they were the sponsor of the dog show, as well as the show was in memory of Patty Quimby, who is a dog lover that passed away, and her friends have things for her all the time in her memory. So,
what's going on right now? This is the agility contest?
This is an agility. It's not a contest. It's just a demonstration. And then afterwards, people are allowed to go in and make a small donation and go in and have their dogs run the course.
Well, great, super. Thanks for taking time to talk with us.
Thank you very much.
What a beautiful dog you have. Please tell me your name and your dog's name.
Robin Valiant.
Robin Valiant.
And this is Grand Champion Bantry's Umber Echo.
Bantry's Umber Echo. Okay, this is from Bantry in Talbot County.
Yes.
So he was
born
raised,
right here.
Born and raised right here. And you say Grand Champion of what?
In the breed ring.
Oh, really? Okay. So,
he was number 5 in the country at one time.
No kidding. That's great.
Yeah,
well,
now he does the fun stuff.
It's great for you to come out and support this. Is this your dog too?
That's his mother.
That's his mother. Oh, okay. Well, she has lots of energy.
Yes, she does. 10 years old.
And she actually hasn't run for a while. So.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Oh, family affair.
That's great. This is Tammy Santelli from the Humane Society of the United States.
That's right.
That's the parent organization of all the humane societies in the country?
You know, it's actually not. We're all unaffiliated. All the local humane societies are not related to each other, and we're not the parent organization. We're a national organization that was founded back in the 1950s to give sort of a national perspective to really get at some of the root causes of cruelty. So that's what we do.
That's great. Well, I'm glad you do it. And where are you from?
I live in Montgomery County.
Well, great. Thank you for coming over to visit us.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Thanks. So you're going to have his portrait done today?
Yes, we are going to have Earl's.
Can you lift him up so the camera can see him?
Oh, we would love to.
And Rick can see him. There we go, Rick.
What's his name?
His name is Earl.
Earl?
Earl.
What can you tell me about Earl?
Earl is very energetic. He lives on a horse farm. He loves to chew things, especially his father's remote control. He's chewed through about 3.
You're blaming it on the dog when you hide the remote control. I see.
No, Earl leaves the evidence.
Is he friendly? Can I pat him?
He is very
without him chewing on me? No, I'm going to. Yes, you're a good doggy. Yeah. You should go to the kissing booth.
He
yeah.
loves to give kisses.
Okay.
Served here today, Canine Kisses, the Chow Down booth, pet photos, fabulous food from Jamie the caterer, and our Talbot Humane volunteers. And
Great job, Rick.
Ashley's.
What's your dog's name?
Sydney.
Sydney?
Mm-hmm.
Sydney won't bite my ear off, will it, Sydney?
No.
Sydney, can I have a little kiss, huh? Oh, a little kiss, huh? Oh, they got make Murphy jealous.
Do you want a bite?
Oh, my hat, okay. A little kiss. I kissed him. Thanks. This is the Hollises, and this must be a new dog. Is this a puppy?
Yes. 4 months old now, right?
4 months old?
3.5, yeah.
3.5?
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful dog. Oh, yeah.
Good girl. Full of life.
What's her name?
Mazi.
Mazi. Oh, Mazi, you're such a sweetie.
She's a good girl.
She is.
Yeah.
Mazi's going to be a big girl.
Very big. Mom's 75 pounds, dad's 90.
Wow.
Be a heifer.
Super.
Yeah.
Super. What? It's a great day to come out, isn't it?
Fantastic day. Beautiful turnout, beautiful weather.
Terrific. Terrific.
And such a worthy cause.
It sure is.
Yep.
It sure is.